Rita Trehan now. She's a global business advisor joining us from London, keeping a close eye on what is happening as well. So none of the amendments designed to block a no-deal Brexit or a delay to Brexit have passed. That means that crashing out of the European Union is still very much on the cards tonight, doesn't it?
Look, I think the issue that we need to be discussing is what we heard. We heard the Prime Minister today speak for an hour to the House, talking about the need to come to some agreement so that we can move forward by the deadline date of March 29th. I think everybody that you speak to, if you hear some of the politicians that were talking in the House of Commons today, if you talk to people in the streets, nobody considers, even in the EU, considers a no-deal Brexit a good solution. It's certainly not a good solution for the businesses that I speak to. And, you know, we've already seen a level of uncertainty across the country and across Europe with respect to what's going on with Brexit in the UK. And what we really need to do is find ways to start to restore confidence so that businesses can continue to operate and that we can find a solution to what is clearly something that needs resolution. People are tired of discussing it and they want some action. And the Prime Minister today made a significant U-turn by suggesting that she will go back and renegotiate and look for an alternative solution to what is essentially the blockage within the current agreement.
Related to the Irish backstop, that seems to be her strategy, doesn't it? Get the Brady Amendment through and then go and renegotiate with Europe. But Europe has said quite firmly it will not reopen negotiations. That is it. That is the deal on the table.
And let's be clear, this is all that this is doing today is instigating a set of next steps. We know that all the debates and amendments that have been put forward today are simply designed to give some alternative solutions of a way forward. So this gives Theresa May some breathing space to be able to go back to Europe and to talk with the EU nations to discuss what could be a possible solution. And when I talk to businesses, and I think this is a really important question and something that the businesses need to be very aware of, that this uncertainty doesn't resolve with people voting tonight on the Brady Amendment. Even if the Brady Amendment gets passed by a vote, be it a minimal majority or not, there still is a raft of uncertainty that exists because we have still got years of negotiation left to do to resolve what has been years and years of legislation. So let's really focus on what's important here, which is how prepared are businesses for any solution that may occur, Brexit or no Brexit. That's the big issue that we need companies to be addressing and taking and paying attention to right now. So not paying attention to the bickering that's going on in Parliament.
Right, but the bickering and the debate that's underway in Parliament is about getting a good deal, because otherwise there is no deal. What if none of the amendments pass tonight? Does that not just put us back where we started and still headed towards crashing out on March 29th?
It means that businesses need to be prepared to be scenario planning today to address the fact that if there is a no-deal Brexit, that they are prepared for that and they have put in place scenarios and solutions that enable them to perform and to operate effectively as a business. We've already seen yesterday the Retail Association raise concerns about the effects on British businesses around uncertainty. Today, there was a release that said 55,000 jobs are at risk in Ireland due to Brexit. That means if I'm a CEO, I need to be thinking very carefully with my leadership team, what do I need to be thinking about right now to minimise any risk, deal or no deal?
All right, and I'm sure many business leaders are no wiser than the rest of us right now. Rita Trehan, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.